your siblings are. You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who I am. Today is the worst day of my life. I think I'm in love with the cards you were dealt, how it felt while you're wiser than me. And it hurts that I'm not like you. I know all your habits. Keep the window open when you're asleep. You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who I am. This is a tutorial on how to play the song You Don't Even Know Who I Am by Underscores. And this is originally played on bass, but I think it works fine also to play it on guitar. Now this was way more difficult to play and sing at the same time than I expected. So if you are up for a challenge, this might be something for you. This song is in A major. And we start off with an open A string, and we have the ring finger on the 12th fret of the D string. So we pick bass, high note, and then bass note again, and then we have the middle finger on the 11th fret. And then we go to a D, which is the index finger on the 5th fret of the A string. And then we have the middle finger on the 6th fret of the D string. So we play the same pattern here. And then we add the ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string. So bass note, high note, bass note, high note. And then we play A again, just as before. And then we have an E, where we have the index finger on the 7th fret of the A string. And we have the ring finger on the 9th fret of the D string. And then we play an F diminished chord, which is just adding the middle finger on the 8th fret of the A string. And we just play this once and the high note once. And then we mute the strings. And then we go back to the D with the index finger on the 5th fret of the A string. And we have the middle finger on the 7th fret of the D string, because we will use that later. And we also have the pinky on the 9th fret of the D string. And we play both of those notes at the same time. And then we release the pinky to only play the high note with the middle finger. So we play this note twice. So if we play this from the E part, and then we go back to A by sliding with the middle finger from the 7th fret up to the 11th fret. And then we pick the bass note twice, the high note once, and the bass note twice again. So the A goes like this. And then we play A minor, which is just moving this one fret down to the 10th fret. And then we pause for half a beat before playing the bass note again. And then we go back to the F diminished chord, the D, and the A. if we go from the first F diminished chord, it will go like this. Pause. And the second time we go to that A, we play high note, bass note twice, high note again, and then bass note 3 times, and then the high note again, and then the bass note. And then we start off again with A. So here's one round of the verse. Now the intro and the verses are played in the exact same way, and after the first round of the verse you can start adding some more notes, like this. The chorus starts on a D, and we have the ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string. And we have the pinky on the 5th fret of the A string. And here we play the high note twice, the bass note twice, the high note twice again, and on that last pick we do a pull off from the 4th fret to the 2nd fret where we have the index finger. So. And then we play bass note, high note, bass note, high note. Now if you struggle with the pull-off, you can just skip the pull-off part. And then we have an A chord, so we play the open A string twice, then the high note, and then the bass note again 3 times. And then we go back to the D, and then we go back to D again, but here we go to the 7th fret of the D string using the ring finger, and the index finger is placed on the 5th fret of the A string. And here we play the high note twice, the bass note twice, and then the high note, and then a high note again, but we have the middle finger on the 6th fret. So. And then we play the bass note again, and then this note on the 7th fret again, and lastly that bass note again. So this part goes like this. Again. And then we go back to A again, where we have the index finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, play it once, play the bass note twice, and then we do a slide with the index finger to the 4th fret, and then back to the 2nd fret, and then the bass note twice. We finish off the chorus with an E chord, and here we have the ring finger on the 9th fret of the D string. So we play it twice, followed by the low E string, also twice, and then we play this high note once again, and then we go down to the 6th fret, bass note twice, high note, and then up to the 12th fret. On the record, the second chorus is played just like the first chorus, but to add more dynamic, we can strum these chords instead. So we can start off with a simple D chord, followed by A sus4, and then quickly to a normal A chord. And then we can play D sus2, A, and then release the ring finger to play A sus2. And then for the third round, D again, and then A minor 7, quickly to A, and then E, and then finish on an E7 on the last strum. That's it for this tutorial. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for other tutorials that I could do, and I'll see you soon.